I'm in love with fishing, and fishing's what I do. And if you wanna try 'em up, I'll take you fishing too. Maybe in the morning, the noonday, or at night. It don't really matter, I just wanna get that bite. We may catch a limit, or maybe just a few. But even if the fish don't bite, just being out here do. We may fish the ocean or a river running free. And if you catch the biggest one, it'll be alright by me. Yes, I'm in love with fishing, and fishing is my life. So grab your pole and go with me. This is the life of a fisherman's wife. Let's go pull them in.
Let's go. Hey guys, this is your girl Linda with the Life of a Fisherman Wife with the guy she always does it with, her fishing Ed.
What's up?
Guys, we came out to fish. There's no fish biting. I did not get one bite. Fishing Ed said that after I left, he got 2 bites, right?
I got 2 bass.
He had 2 bass.
But I had left my phone in the truck, so I couldn't film it.
Yeah, he left his phone in the truck. So it's cold out here. As you can see, we got on coats.
She knew it was cold when we left home, y'all. I think I'm gonna give up on these 10-minute runs. That ain't fishing.
But anyway, since we didn't catch any fish, we do have a video that we did not post that we will be posting, so you all will have something to enjoy. So I am so sorry the fisherman's wife got cold.
That's all right.
All right, so enjoy the video from, I think it was early spring of last year. So it was in Condon.
Yeah, it was in Condon. That's in Delavan.
It's in Delavan. It's an oldie but goodie. Hope you all enjoy.
All right, peace.
Guys, we thought today was going to be a bust, and Fishing Ed finally got something. We've been fishing all day because it's been a nice day. Trying to get over there to him.
She keeps saying all day, but we didn't get all work. I didn't get off to 12. She didn't get off to 3, so it ain't been all day.
Well, it feels like all day, especially when you don't get a bite. It feels like all day. He finally got a trout, a tiny one, but
I can hold him by his lip because his teeth ain't that big.
But you know what? It feels good to catch that tiny one because now you got the skunk at the boat.
Got the skunk off the bank.
Off the bank, not the boat. Now you're right.
We going what?
Let him go.
Oh, he scared me for a minute. I thought he was gonna give up quick. He took off.
I saw him. He went on by his business.
Yeah.
He went home.
Whack for him, please.
All right.
Throwing out there for ways, guys, but they've been nipping at it. But I caught that rainbow trout right here at the bank almost. I mean, right along this pillar here. So they're in shallow.
And you said that the reason you started fishing around this little pillow right here is because of what?
Crappie like to hang around these concrete pillars and stuff. So I have caught crappie here, but this year I haven't caught any crappie or bluegill here. But I figured I'd try this pillow because the water is up higher, and this pillow is underwater a little bit. So I figured they'll be hanging around here. But so far it's a bust on the crappie and bluegill. But that rainbow is nice. There you go, I got another one. That is a bluegill.
That's a bluegill?
Yep. Blue.
Kind of thick though.
Yeah.
He want to be thicker than grits.
Nah,
keep on looking thick like that. You gonna get in somebody's grease?
Nah, Jean ain't here. She like the one like that. She can fry them whole. This for you, Em. I'm gonna let him go.
But he did look pretty thick though.
He did. I mean, right on the bank. You know what? That's why I like to try everything. Because I had tried everything else, and this was the last thing I was trying. Because I've been all around, from over here all the way around this side. I've tried all my spots I normally catch them, and I haven't caught anything. I've got some nibbles, a few hits, but nothing that I could set the hook on. So I figure I'd try this little pillar here because the wind is blowing the water straight into this bank. And I always believe that that's a good place to start. So
And
we'll
guys, it
see.
is getting later too. Sorry for cutting you off. It is getting later.
Yeah.
And we have found out that the later it gets, the better the fish bite is.
Yeah, lately it's been on a trend like that. You can catch them in the middle of the day and early in the morning, but lately for us, it seemed like it's been late in the evening, been better ever since the ice was out. We was ice fishing. It's fun to see that barber go down though.
It is.
There you go. Little bitty bluegill.
That's okay. It's better than not catching anything at all.
Yeah, because from what time it is? About 6. From 2 o'clock to 5:30, I hadn't pulled a fish out the water. No, it was after 2 when we got here because you didn't get off to 3. So we'll say from 4:30 or 5 o'clock till now.
But then you was fishing earlier without me.
Well, I tried a couple spots down the road while she was still at work, but it didn't pan out either. I got a couple of little nibbles, but that's about it. So hopefully we can pull out some nicer gills here. I don't think we're going to keep anything today. This is going to be a just catch and release
Catch and
day.
release type of day.
But if I catch a big crappie, I can't let her see him because she ain't going to let me let him go.
Now you catch a big bluegill now. That's my favorite. Crappie is your favorite. I get excited about the crappie because they big.
But the bluegill, you get excited because you can fry them up, huh?
Because I'm ready to eat it. Time to go to the dinner table.
I do have a minnow on my other pole, but so far, I had a couple of minnow hits, but I think it was the rainbow. They like to hit the minnows too, but their mouth is kind of small and they wasn't getting the hook very well. I think they was holding on to the tail of the minnow.
That bobber won't go down.
Yeah, that's all right. He said he need a break. You've been down 3 times. Surprisingly, guys, I normally catch bass on those minnows in this spot, but I haven't had a bass today.
Mr. Davis, where's your mic?
Right here.
Okay.
It's up on my face. Thought I had lost it.
Yeah, I thought it was in the water swimming.
No, if it was, you pinned it on there.
Got to keep that mic.
I think I like it up under my shirt. Could you hear good with it under my shirt?
I don't know if
That way if I feel it falling, I can catch it. But it seemed to be pinned pretty good. Something new we're trying too, guys. We just got these mics. She said I talk too low, so.
Show them the mic that we got. It's just a little mic that you pin on your clothes. So far, you know, we test them out and they seem to work really great. We got them from Amazon. I can't remember how much we paid for it, but you know, as always, I'll link it in the descriptions when I do my descriptions.
Probably gonna hear a lot of ruffling because I was messing with it.
I know.
That's probably gonna pick that up too, huh?
I know.
Well, you told me to check, so I was just doing what I was told.
I'm just asking where your mic was. That's all I asked. I ain't asked you to do all that folding and tucking.
Well, you said show it to him. I was gonna show it to him if I didn't touch it. When I used to bring my younger son fishing and the fish wasn't biting, I used to tell him he have to call him. He had to say, here, fishy, 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 fishy. And just so happened one time he did it, he got a bite. So now, every now and then he'll think about that and try it.
When he do go fishing, all our kids they don't like fishing. Well, our oldest son like fishing. James, he like fishing.
Yeah, Ed, the baby boy, he used to come with me every now and then.
He
But
got grown and got crazy.
yeah, he got grown and got his own thing going. But that's what you wanted him to do, get grown and do their own thing. But you kind of hope they uh, some of the stuff that you used to like to do with them, that they stick with it. So I don't know, maybe I have to get him back out again. Maybe he forgot how much fun it was. So when I get the boat going, I'm gonna invite all the boys out. We're gonna have a boys' day on the boat.
And you better bring Mama too.
Well, Mama coming too, but we're gonna have a boys' day, a guys' day. I know James will come, but I don't know about Ed. My oldest son, he stay in DC, so I have to catch him when he can come down. He'll be here in a couple of weeks. So if the fish are biting, I think a couple of weeks. Maybe not. If the fish
I
are
can't
biting,
remember when he's supposed to come.
we're gonna bring him out. He used to once say, I don't mind fishing, but I just don't like staying all day. That's his favorite thing to say.
Yeah, we had to bring all the boys out.
He clean.
We gonna have to get the grandkids out one day.
Oh yeah, we had the grandkids out last year at one of my first ice out spring channels, and man, they had a good time. I've checked that channel every week for the last 3 weeks, and they haven't came in yet. So hopefully today is our first day in the 80s. Of course, tomorrow is dropping back down in the 40s again. So it's gonna be cool for a couple of days, and then it's gonna start warming up again. So hopefully this time it'll warm up and stay warm. Then we can get everybody out.
Yeah, we've been having this weather that it doesn't know it's spring yet.
Yeah, we've been having that roller coaster weather.
We have. Last night it stormed really bad. It stormed so bad until the lightning hit the tornado siren, made it go off, and then they had to manually turn it off. We was wondering why it was going off because we was looking at the news, on the weather on TV, and we was looking at the radar. I didn't say anything about a tornado or anything, and all of a sudden then the siren started going off. And then when the news said that, they had been getting calls from our hometown, and it said that lightning had struck the siren and made it go off. But the thunder was nonstop. It was like a roaring train. It would just kept going and going and going. Oh, what you got, huh?
A perch.
Oh, perch. Oh, we got a combo platter, and he looked big enough to eat though.
Yeah, but we ain't gonna eat it.
I know, we ain't gonna keep on. I'm just talking. I like to talk crazy.
Actually, guys, this is the first time I've ever caught a perch out of here. I've caught crappie, bluegill, rainbow, bass.
Oops, there you go.
I told you I was gonna let you go. I thought he must have been camera shy.
No, he wasn't. He smelled that grease.
Oh, he heard you talking about that grease. Okay.
Yeah, he smelled that grease.
He heard me say I was gonna let him go, but he just didn't trust you.
No, he can't trust me at all. Guys, there has been other people down here. We have not seen them bring anything out the water. And like I said, I think it's because the later it gets, the better the bite is. Or maybe just around this little thing right here. I don't know.
And plus, everybody was doing like I was doing at first. We were throwing off the bank of waves.
Right, I'm saying you throw way out there.
But I always know that it's good to check in close too. So that's something I always do before I leave.
Fishing Ed use all of his techniques before he leave the water. He's not going to try one technique and leave, or two techniques. Every technique that he got underneath his head, he's going to try. Everything that I think his ancestors taught him from way back.
Well, see, fish are moody and they'll change on you, so you never know what they want. So you have to let them tell you what you want, what they want. And then you can catch them once you figure out what they like for that day. Yeah, surprised to see a perch come out of here. I've been fishing this little hole for off and on for 10 years and never caught a perch in here. But I also been fishing it the last 3 years I've been out here. I haven't caught a crappie out here either, but I hardly ever fish it. This year I fished it more than I have in the last 10 years. Normally I fish it once or twice a year, then I'm done with it because um, they're in closer to the house, so I don't have to come here. This is about a 45-minute ride from the house, so I like to start close around the house and check all my good spots. And if they not doing anything there, then I ride out further. So once they start, I probably won't be coming here. Oh, he caught me slipping.
Got you talking, huh?
He caught me slipping then. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some more of these little tonks and jigs. I got a whole pack. I remember when we was at Bass Pro, I was looking for that multi-pack and I couldn't find it, but I found my one from last year. And it was a 12 pack. And it had 4 different rows with 4 different size tungsten. It started with this little bluegill tungsten and it went up to a minnow size tungsten. So I have to show you guys that pack. It's got all different sizes and all different colors in there. All right. Yeah, I'm trying not to laugh because Fisherman wife almost fell coming down the hill.
I was trying my best not to fall.
And this was the same spot she was laughing at me over there when I fell. When we was catching those bass. I'm gonna check this minnow too. This minnow been out there for a while. He may have gotten it off of there while I wasn't looking. Nope, he's still on there. Now I wasn't watching that barber too good, but normally, guys, what I do, I hook my finger on my line like this, and if my head is turned, I can feel that bump. That time, I didn't have my finger right there. I just had it like this, and he didn't hit it hard enough for me to feel the tip on the edge of the rod. Because with that barber, they could take that barber under, and if you're not moving it, you'll never know. If I had to guess, that was another little bluegill. You want me to put you on a barber and some wax to see if you can do it?
I'm good, sweetie.
Now see, they round this little pillow. I'm gonna try this little pillow over here.
Oh no.
Huh?
Okay, I'm gonna keep it rolling. So when you fall in that water and you go swimming.
Oh, I ain't finna walk across there.
Oh, I thought you was gonna walk across there.
I did walk across there last time though when I got hung, but I see people been standing on it and caving it in, and I don't want to do that. So if they round this pillar here, they should be around that one too. Because the wind is blowing in on that one just like this one. Of course, that pillar is deeper on that side than it is on this side. Because it's at like a angle. And right here you can see the bank from the pillar that way. But on that side, it's just straight out in the water. Because the bank cuts in further. Now that fishing's over, sun is getting low. Yes, I caught a big one, but I just had to let him go. Yes, he was a nice one, he was the biggest of the day. Sure felt mighty good to me just to watch him swim away. May not ever see him again, this I know is true. But now that he is swimming free, you might catch him too. Glad you came to fish with me, yes it was really nice. Maybe we can go again on the life of a fisherman's wife. Until next time, God bless and good fishing. Peace.